So the first thing we're going to do is head over to the repo and download it. So we'll click on code. I'll put the URL down below. So you can either copy the URL and clone the Git repository, or you can download the zip. For now, we're just going to download the zip. I'm going to download it to my desktop. Once it's downloaded, we'll extract it. You can use 7-zip or the Windows built in. Extract it, and then we go into there. We've got move scenes, but this basic one doesn't use a scene that I've created, so it's not in the repository. It's built into Factory.io, so you don't need to worry about this script. PLCSIM15, sorting out height basic, and then we're going to double click on the TIA project because it takes a minute to load, so we'll double click on that, wait for that to load, and then we'll head into Factory.io, and we're going to go to scenes, sorting by height basic, which is the built-in template, and we're already here. So we're going to nip into tier portal now, go into the project view. Now this is already set up, so the script, the tags, everything's already set up. There's tags, got a standard variable table, it's got the clock pulses in, and then a tag table with all the inputs and outputs for Factory.io. So that's all done. Got OB1 with the basic program, which will go online and monitor once we've got Factory.io up and running. So this is a S7-1200, so we've got the Factory.io functions already added. So we're going to go into simulation, start simulation. Just take a second. Right, we're going to hit load. And then we're going to hit start module, finish. I'll just bring that little window in so you can see that it's there and it's running. So I'm just going to dot that down, and then we're going to head out back over to Factory.io. We're going to File, Drivers, and we're going to select S7-PLCSIM. Once we're there, we don't need to touch anything here. Configuration's already done. So if we hit connect, it should say disconnect, and then we get our green tick. So we can come out of there now. So for all intents and purposes, this is ready to go. So we can hit run mode. Now we're in run. We've got a palette appeared here. We've got our control panel. Still getting used to dragging this thing around. So let's come in a little bit closer. So we've got a reset button, a stop button, and a start button, which does nothing because we're still in manual on our rotary switch. We've got E-stop, so we can hit the E-stop, let go of the E-stop, but I still can't do anything. So one of the conditions in the code that you look at is we need to switch over into auto, hit start, and we should get going. Oh, lovely. I love the sound effects. They're great. Get closer and it gets louder. Further away, quieter, and we'll come back in. So we'll hit stop and see what happens. Hit stop. Now it continued because we already detected a pallet, so it finished the transfer. Now when there's no pallets on these conveyors, they should stop running, which they have. Great energy saver. Now I can hit start and nothing will happen. So again, if you look at the code, we've set a condition in order to start. we need to go back into manual, then back into auto, and then we should be able to start. I'm just going to zoom out a bit because of the noise. Right, let's hit the E-stop and see what happens. E-stop. Stops dead, as you would expect in real life. Now, I can't start, can't stop, can't do anything because the E-stop's still activated. Again, have a look at the code. It's all there. Release the E-stop, press start, does nothing. So, again, the condition is we need to go into manual, into auto, and then we can hit start. And we should resume. Now, we do have a reset button. Got our counter down here. If we hit reset while we're running, nothing happens. So, we need to stop. Transfer the last detected pallet. Hit reset. Counter's reset. Hit start. Nothing happens. Again. Let's just move that round. Let's get our little hand. There we go. Manual auto. And then start. So, just to prove this is working, let's head back to tier. And then monitor. So, our monitor functions are there. So there's our startup block. Panel network. Loading. Transfer. Right conveyor. Outputs. So we'll expand on this in a future video. So for now, stop our simulation, and that's it for now.